Mga kababayan, after meeting with Cabinet and senior officials of the National Security Council this afternoon, I've decided to step up all measures to enforce the law, preserve the atmosphere of peace and stability, and advance the ongoing peace talks between the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. The best course of action to ensure that the hostilities do not escalate and are exploited by lawless elements is for the AFP to work closely with the established mechanisms of the peace process, the Joint Ceasefire Committees, the Ad Hoc Joint Action Group, and the International Monitoring Team, to keep competence in place and increase vigilance against those intent at breaking the peace, at agitating the people, at pitting the government against the MILF and communities against each other. I have directed the DND-AFP to review and amend the current AFP guidelines on the primacy of the peace process issued by the Command on 12 November 2003, taking into account the existence of the International Monitoring Team, and to strictly enforce the amended guidelines, and to adhere to the GRP-MILF agreement on the cessation of hostilities signed in 1997, as well as its implementing guidelines. Without impairing the operational flexibility and quick response of the AFP in countering threats of terrorism, insurgency, and criminality, all commanders in the field are enjoined to be constantly aware of the strategic implications of tactical actions in the proximity of MILF areas. I have also ordered restraint in the use of artillery and aerial bombing in the conduct of military operations. Full coordination between the AFP and the International Monitoring Team and the coordinating committees on the cessation of hostilities of both sides shall be observed when necessary and called for by the situation. The security of IMT members, military or civilian, is of utmost importance. The DND-AFP shall initiate a comprehensive and in-depth study to update, rationalize, and forge the consistency of all extant military doctrines, standards, and criteria of operational performance so that inconsistencies with the peace process can be ironed out for clear and unambiguous appreciation at all levels of command. I would like to thank the International Monitoring Team, headed by Malaysia, and all our international partners for peace and development for keeping faith in the Philippine peace process. My appreciation also goes to the leaders of our local government units, the religious sector, and civil society for the support at the head of Christians, Muslims, and Lumad communities.